Guys, it's Andy here. Today, just would like to show you guys how to have WSL distro of Linux installed on Windows 11. Basically, we just need to go to the Microsoft Store. It's open on my other screen. And when we got the store, we can type into WSL or something, and it's come out quite a lot of app related to the WSL. One of the most common is using is the Ubuntu, and say we like this Ubuntu. Yeah. Get it? So that's the new version. Yeah. We get that, and then it's actually we follow the installation, and then we get it. Yeah. Already installed the previous version, which is this one, and it's already installed. And then the installation just asks a few simple questions for the root username, password, and things like that. And then follow the instruction. You will be able to get the Ubuntu installed. Yeah. After the installation, you have the command prompt that you can run. I got it here. I put it on the taskbar already, but you can search for it and pin it on the taskbar or pin it on the screen or something like that you want to. But what is nice thing you have is that when we fire that up, and then this command prompt, yeah. And then from this command prompt, you see that okay, you have a subsystem like Linux, things like that. All this versioning thing, and voila, we have a Linux machine. It's actually running in the WSL Windows subsystem for Linux of Windows 11. So what we can do here, we can do all that cool things, yeah. And I gotta apply folder just to play with something, yeah. So I have a project in Rush already download from Docker and from GitHub. This project, yeah. Got all these brush thing, yeah, but don't worry about that. It's just typical projects. What I want to show is that actually we can use the VS Code. Yeah. So if we install VS Code on Windows, yeah, we install on Windows, yeah, already there, then we don't need to install this in the WSL, but we still can use it. So it's like seamlessly be able to use between the two. So just like a normal way, we just do code and dot. Again, so we open on my other screen. I gotta bring it over. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So we open that command prompt, and then we have the whole project open, just like normal. And if you new terminal, then the terminal is actually in Bash already, and it connecting to the Ubuntu. So in VS Code, when it's showing things like this, it's actually running in a remote mode, which is like running on Windows, but it's connecting to WSL, and particularly to the Ubuntu 2204 distro. Yeah. What also cool thing is that it can also use the Docker that we install on Windows. install just install on Windows, but we can use this in WSL. But before we can do that, we need to do a little bit of setup. So if we open the Docker and then we go to the setting, and then in the resource, I believe, and then there's a WSL integration. Yeah. It's there, and you see that WSL integration, and you enable that. So that's the default WSL distro installed with Linux, with Docker. But after we install Ubuntu, then it's actually lists out here, but it's not yet integrated. We gotta tick this box. Okay? Tick this. It was not ticked before, but I tick it now. And then it will ask you to restart Docker, and after you restart Docker, then we actually can actually start to use Docker command inside the disappear. Yeah, so in a command prompt here, we will be able to do a normal operation with the Docker, yeah, you can do Docker build, anything like that, and you can run Docker compose or something. Yeah, and it's run just like you install it on a Mac or on a Linux machine. Yeah, you have the application up and running nicely. I lost my mouse. So in here, you will see so the compose running, and then we have the server and auditing running. Like that, for example. Yeah, I'm ready to run on that port. Yeah. So we actually have the whole environment that for development on a Linux environment, but right inside the window. So we can switch between the two easily. This is particularly useful for doing development with container and things like that, which is most of the time is a Linux container. And if you want to run anything native to the to test the code and stuff like that, we can have this right inside window, and we can have the original distro that we want, like Ubuntu or Debian or CentOS or anything that we want to test, that we can install in the same way, and then integrate it with Docker nicely, seamlessly, and then we can test our code that run on before we actually put them into the container. Yeah, so that's all I want to show today. Hope you like it. Yeah, see you guys next video.